Welcome back, everybody. The song is over, games go on, and we're on Galactic Process for map number 1 of this lower bracket game between our two players. Number 1 spawning to the bottom left, the purple Protoss that we just saw winning against Terentius. This is Rain. And his opponent this time will be a Terran, taking the blue color, top right hand side of the map. This is Nomade. And he's going for double barracks right here with the command center in between. And we actually have the cyber core before expansion for Rain. So maybe another more or less aggressive play with maybe the T's, but therefore the second gas would be a little late, I think. So yeah, let's just see. We don't see Reaper for now, so no big scouting information, therefore Nomade to expect. So yeah, early game shenanigans. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, we have another proxy by Rain. Rain is like the proxy king of the team, it seems like. He's always going for proxy DTs, proxy Stargate, proxy this and that. Seems like the Rain is the little Smonocum of Team Easy Visualize. So yeah, let's see how this, how effective this will be. He will go for an Oracle, that's pretty sure. But we already see 3 Marines out. We will have the reactor finished, so at least 5. So it will depend on how he's handling the units. Depth coming in, and if he's just, yeah, there's the Oracle. If he just, I don't know, can pull out 3 of the Marines to kill them with the Oracle, then taking out 3 Marines is pretty good. You can never kill an Oracle with 3 Marines. And yeah, then you would just go for a second Oracle. You might already have a pretty good game to do pretty significant damage to the mineral lines and also to the opponent's army. Yeah, the second Oracle already being started. Yeah, bunker, no, an engineering bay being built at the front. Okay, guys, okay. And he's actually going for the Marines there, taking out the workers now. This adept and Oracle pressure working pretty good here. Should pull back the Oracle and can save it there with 4 HP. Oh, but the adepts are having a bad time. Second Oracle coming in though. So with the Oracle, it's 5 Marines, 3 adepts. Might be enough. Oh, you should not lose your Oracle. Okay, second Oracle also being saved pretty closely there. Loses the adepts in the process though. And yeah, there will be a third Oracle. So full air power right there for the Protoss. Yeah, and in the back of this, let's not forget about Rain only harassing. It's him also going for a third base already. So he wants to have the economical lead as well. Yeah, there's a turret now, so at least there's a turret in the main base. He has a Cyclone. So more or less the Oracles are taken out of the game, but we see it's not only about Oracles right here. We have the Void Ray in the game pretty soon. At home, he's going for, where is it? There's the Robo. And the Warp Prism will be in the game soon. Oh, there's something going on. Second Oracle being taken out, so he just lost 2 and just 1 survives. So yeah, the Twilight Council is researching resonating glaives. We have the Warp Prism on the way, which might indicate that we will see some more drops with adepts pretty soon. Yeah, Nomade now walking out to go for a drop with one tank evac, the Cyclone and some Marines. But yeah, he does not know about the third at all. He might not expect it to be there since there was a good amount of aggression from Rain coming out. Yeah, takes out the Observer, takes out all of the pylons before overcharges can even be happening. And yeah, what's his plan right here? There's not that much he actually has. Nomade has 10 more army supply, and with having 30 over 20, that's pretty much. Another photon overcharge being activated. You shouldn't let... Oh, the Marines are walking inside of the photon overcharge. That's not that good. But he's taking out the Void Ray at least. But yeah, we have a big amount of adepts now being there, and I think he will just shade on top of everything here and try to take out as much as possible. The tank on the high ground, yeah, is still there, but just split your units and this will be taken out. Yeah, come on, attack that one. Yeah, we have another adept pressure. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on inside of both bases, and now it's even being down again already. And yeah, work is killed. 10 for Rain, 3 for Nomade for now. Yeah. And the attack goes on. The adepts are trying to get into this base here. The depot will go down and there will be the shades, but will they even take place? Seems like 2 of them go over to the mineral line, but yeah, you could just attack them with the workers and they will not do that much more. But let's go over to the main base where we can find more and more adepts being warped in. As you can see, another big warp coming into play from the top left hand side right here. So we will have some sort of sandwich from Rain. Okay, he actually loses the warp prison, sends over his shades to the bottom of the base. Eats 2 Widowmine shots with his adepts, so almost no shields being there, so this will be taken out. He cancels one of the buildings, but that will be it. And yeah, Nomade again taking out the pressure right here. Almost 3 more adepts in the natural expansion, and that's it. But let's take a look at the workers killed count. And as you can see, from 10 going up to 18, so that's pretty good. Rain having a pretty significant worker lead. He's even going for a 4th base now, having 76 workers over 30. And Nomade, yeah, having a big army now, but a very little worker count. So actually, I think he should just go and try to take out something now before Rain can fall back on his economy. That is way stronger than the economy of the Terran here. Oh man, there are Widow Mines, and okay, the shades do not finish, so there's no friendly fire for now. We have the Nexus falling instantly. We have the command center being flown over by Nomade, but still, Nomade is like 20 army supply ahead. And with the Widow Mines there, does he? Yeah, he wanna let them finish, doesn't he? Yeah, so he's just trying to go in, but all of the adepts are being taken out by the Widow Mines pretty badly. And now we have the 80 over 20 army supply situation for the Terran. He's just stimming in, stim to win. Mana Mules being dropped by Nomade. He wants to get Rain out of the game. This Twilight Council is not going to finish the research he's wanting to do. And yeah, the mules are trying to fight with the army. Those workers trying to get away, not being able to do so. Yeah, we have another small aggression over here by Rain, but this is not going to end the game. Oh, is there a scan available? Oh, there is no scan available? Now there is. Kaboom, baby. Those Widow Mines taking out the DTs. Yeah, so we have 88 over 11 army supply. We see Nomade going to drop into the main base. And yeah, he will just go on top of all of this production. And this game is not going to last that much longer. We have some more DTs coming in now. But will there be another scan? I think he will just lift after taking out the command center. There is a scan actually somewhere, but not where the army is. Okay, there it was. Oh boy, so yeah, we have the Terran army dropping here and there. We still have 68 over 13 army supply. I mean, the army supply of Rain is 5 DTs and 1 Oracle, and that's not that much. Yeah, he lost his 4th base, he lost lots and lots of workers now as well, but Nomade also lost more workers to counter attacks right here. We have a 41 worker to 14 worker situation, so Nomade not really being comfortable right here. So yeah, it all comes down to, is Rain able to do something right here with the DTs? There is a scan, so he tries to bring his army in position so he definitely can take out at least some of them. Scan, 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 come on, scan. Oh, yo, what? He had a scan available right here. And now he will lose some more workers, and he already has very few. And yeah, okay, he's running into the turret range now, that's it. We have some more Widow Mines in the mineral line of Rain though. Yeah, and I don't see, I mean, Nomad is pretty badly behind in terms of workers now, but I don't see a Rain coming back from this. He just needs to save up some scans. He has 1, 2 over there, 2 over here, so 5 scans are available, and we just have 1 DT at the moment. So I think this will be it pretty soon. Rain might have to GG out of the game. We have 1 DT right there. We have the Widow Mine borrowing, and oh boy, he's just stimming through everything again. Widow Mine scan going down, sorry. And yeah, GG being called by Rain. Nomade takes game number 1. And welcome back everybody. Time for map number 2 in this series. And yeah, the map will be Frozen Temple. Spawning to the bottom right, we have the purple Protoss. This is Rain. Already putting a pile into the left hand side, having the Nexus in production against his opponent, the man who took map number 1. This is the blue Terran, his name is Nomade. And yeah, both obviously representing EC Visualize, since they are in the in-house tournament right here. You should not be surprised by that. Yeah, let's see the Reaper having 1 kill. Took out a probe. Oh boy. A Reaper taking out a probe. I mean, usually this shouldn't happen anymore, but players are getting greedier and greedier and yeah, delaying the mothership core more and more. And I think this opens some windows for Reapers again sometimes. Even a 2nd probe going down now. We will get a 3rd. Oh boy. 3 probes getting taken out by a Reaper. Yeah, so either the Reaper movement of guys is getting better and better and better, or people are getting too greedy and they want to save the Fortunova charges for any other aggression and don't want to use it to just take out the Reapers. But yeah, sometimes I would say it's still worth it. And maybe you should go for your mothership core before something else to not lose workers in the process of a Reaper harass. Yeah, this adept is not going to have a good time against 8 Marines over here. Even with his body, he will not be able to do that well. So yeah, both players having their expansions up. Rain actually having 5 workers lead. So yeah, let's see. Oh, the adept actually finished into this. And he will go to the main base. Will take out some more workers here. Oh, but we'll lose just one more. Okay. Yeah, Mr. M Raptor is there as well. If I'm not mistaken, he's a caster as well. So if you want to see some StarCraft, I think he's casting a lot of the Alpha SC2 League stuff. Just go and yeah, click the follow button on his account as well. Yeah, this game is like, it looks a little bit defensive until now when Nomade is walking out. He has a Marine at the bottom, so he's scouting for a third here. But there's not that many units for Rain. He has an Immortal, which is pretty nice against possible tank attacks. But Nomade is going back in again. What's the reason for that? Maybe scouting that there's no third was the reason for not moving out. Most likely that would be a call. But yeah, now he's going for it. He's already oversaturating the expansion a little bit, going for more probes still, so he will saturate the gas right away and have the possibility of, yeah, starting to saturate the third base essentially from the beginning on. And we don't see, okay, yes, now we see the command center being thrown down by Nomade, but he will be way later than the Nexus of Rain. So let's see if there's anything you can take out of this, or if, yeah, Rain, who has a worker lead anyways. At the moment we don't see any workers being produced by Nomade, so he's still at 38, which not even is saturation on two bases. It's okay since he's just now taking the gas geysers, the refineries, at the second base. But yeah, you want to go up to 44 pretty fast now, and if you're going for a third base, you should most likely go for some more workers beforehand. Like Rain does. He's at, yeah, 55, 54, and his Nexus finishes, so you can instantly transfer over some workers. And having a good saturation over here. Scouting Phoenix to the bottom. Observers all over the place. This army is being scouted pretty perfectly by Rain. Yeah, he sees two Tankovacs moving out now. So he knows, yeah, I might have to defend pretty soon. Might send the observer in like this location maybe, over here. Oh boy! Takes out one of the Tankovacs. I think he should go to this. Okay, he's not being attacked anyways. Okay, blinks back. Yeah, I was trying to say just go up to this location, blink over here, but he was able to blink from that location as well. So yeah, Nomade pushing in here with 52 army supplies. Some of this might be at home still, but yeah, Rain, I think he should be able to defend here. I mean, even if he loses his third, this should be okay for him, since yeah, it's just a replacement of the expansion. And with the blink forward on top of the tank, okay, actually the blink forward might have been a big mistake here. The tank has been taken out. We have two models left, so the Marines will be killed. But I think the blink forward was pretty aggressive. He wasn't able to take out the tank. He was able to take out the Medivac therefore, but I'm not sure if that was the best he could have done there in that situation. But he holds his third, so he will not matter at all with a 20 worker lead. Yeah, he will just have a comfortable situation to fall back on. He has double 4 HP and chrono boosted, has +1/+1 finished. Also going for the Zealot charge upgrade in his Twilight Council, and is adding the Templar Archive. So he's putting up a pretty solid state of the game for him. And yeah, this observer still being there, seeing everything. We just saw the shade of a turret being built, but it has been cancelled, so no vision there. And Rain going for 4th base now. And yeah, he will shade into the 3rd. Maybe take out some workers here. And again, every worker being taken out is pretty good for Rain. He has a 20 worker lead. And yeah, just go in and take out some workers. And you're fine. All over again. Your income will be better and better. You'll have the chance to build a stronger army than your opponent. Oh, did he not see the army moving out? I mean, he's going over to the top. Right now, when the army of Nomade is going into the 4th base. He might cancel that one. I mean, it's almost finished, but you need to cancel. Oh boy. This will fall pretty safely, doesn't it? Oh, he actually turns around, doesn't want to lose more stuff than he needs to. I mean, yeah, that's always the decision. Do you want to go for the Nexus? Or do you want to save some of your units? And he's just stimming in. Stim for the Nexus, and now the blink forward to take out the Medivacs. So actually we will have no way to escape for the bio units. That's a good call there for Rain. This time the blink works way better, and at the same time we have the Adepts streaming into the 3rd base location, taking out some more workers over here, going over to not to the 2nd base because there are depots in the way. But nevertheless, we have 74 workers over 35, sorry. So Rain's still having a pretty commanding lead there, even getting further ahead in that regard. And at the moment he also has the advantage in terms of army. So yeah, good position to be in. We have some Adepts waiting at the top to maybe take out some more workers. This refinery will go down, burnt to the ground. There's a Widow Mine, a Pylon, an Observer, and some more Adepts on the left hand side. So as soon as Rain will see a move out by Nomade or whatever, he will shade into the 3rd, and he might as well shade into the 2nd base with these Adepts on the left hand side. Yeah, his scan goes down in the middle, so the army has been scouted right there. It's going back a little bit. This Observer goes down. So yeah, shades coming in to the left. The depots are not raised. We have the blink forward to take out the Liberators. We have the storms to force back the bio, so there's not that much more he can do. We have the shades actually destroying the back of the mineral lines again. We have lots of units going down for Nomade. 30 supply lead in terms of army for our Protoss player. And yeah, again, he's in the back of the mineral line, putting the workers count down to 24, 25. I would say that was another good attack by Rain. And there's no counter aggression. I mean, it's uncontested 4 base against, yeah, pretty rough 3 base situation for the Terran. I mean, even if he takes out all of the shades right here, which he will do, yeah, he's down to 25 workers and about 50 army supply. And let's take a look at the armies. We have 2 Templars with storms pretty soon. We have 22 Stalkers, and some of them even being sent in here to die. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe he was whopping in some Stalkers right here, which I didn't get. And he was just getting in to take out the command center. And yeah, that's a GG call by Nomade, and Rain will take game number 2 and equal out the series. And welcome back to map number 3. It will be Frost. Spawning to the top right hand side of the map, we have our red Terran, and his name is Nomade. Going for the Reaper first, and the expansion right now. Almost. So going over to the bottom left hand side, we see the purple Protoss, and his name is Rain. Having his Nexus started a little bit earlier, but you know, it's not that hard. And yeah, I'm wondering why he's not rerouting his Reaper earlier, since he had the scout to the bottom left already and the Reaper was still going to the top left. So yeah, could have been there a little bit earlier, but with an Adept out, most likely there's not that much more he can do. Okay, the Adept actually shades out. Oh boy. So maybe there's something he can do. I mean, there's no second unit coming out. We have the Mothership Core there, so he might try to go for Nova Charge, but there's no pylon at the expansion, for example. There's another probe coming in. This might be... okay, he's getting out for now. The Adept not really doing that much more. So it's one worker kill over no worker kill. But nevertheless, Rain having the higher worker count due to the fact that his Nexus was earlier, I would expect. Nomade in the meantime going for 3 barracks. And no additional tech, so no factory available at the moment. No starport therefore as well. On the other side we see Twilight Council just finishes, Blink upgrade started, and we have an Observer as the first unit from the Robo. And the Adept goes down before shading out, but yeah, the gates were closed anyways. Hodor was there and not letting anything go through here. Yeah, so we have 2 more Stalkers being robbed in by Rain. The question is, where does he want to go? He has an Observer now at the front, so he sees the Marines moving out now. At the same time, he's going for a 3rd base, so he needs more Stalkers now. I think it's 50 seconds until Blink finishes, so he might not have Blink, or okay, he might have Blink until the Marines are at the front of his base, but I'm not sure if he can save his 3rd base. The amount of Marines is pretty okay here, so he needs to have more Stalkers, wops in 2 additional ones. Yeah, Blink takes 15 more seconds. But yeah, you all know Stalkers are pretty good against Marines if you're not careful. Oh, if you're careful. Oh, he's just stimming on top of those units, taking out 3 of the Stalkers. Oh boy, focusing the Immortal, but now taking the turnaround. And yeah, now the Stalkers will have the upper hand. Observer will be taken out though, but yeah, he will not do that much more. Nova Charge being activated here. Blink is finished, so he can actually just try to chase the Marines. There's nothing coming to help them. And if so, it would have been scouted by the Observer. Okay, but he's stopping at the picnic tower. So these Marines most likely will get away. Since, yeah, you don't want to push up the ramp and go in with just 5 Stalkers. I think securing your 3rd base is pretty much enough right here. Okay, he's actually going in, trying to take out some of the Marines. Yeah, okay. But at the same time, I mean, the count of the Stalker count isn't that high. But with the Blink into the main base, this looks pretty strong, and he's cancelling the 3rd command center, and this is pretty big actually. Nice move there from Nomade to split the army. So yeah, he has the decision to take which army to face, and yeah, he was a little bit undecisive. I think he should just have blinked to the bottom left, then he could have survived somehow. But yeah, having fire from both sides ends up in being the death for all of those Stalkers. And even the Warp Prism to the left hand side was falling as well. And we see Nomade trying to do a counter push. There's an observer, so the Widowmine has been taken out after actually taking a shot. But Nomade is not that far ahead that he can push into this, I think. I mean, he has a lead in terms of army, but yeah, you see lots of this is just walking across the map. So if it arrives, we will have more weapons from Rain as well, most likely. And now the Liberators come into play, and they might actually change something here. Because yeah, you can't run into this area that easily. And also the amount of Stalkers is not that high to take out 2 Liberators that easy. Especially not with having lots of Marauders underneath them. So yeah, let's see. Just pushing it a little bit here and there. Getting a 30 supply lead now. So he's getting a little bit more ahead, but still the third base is running for Rain. Yeah, trades here and there. Oh, the Liberator being sieged over here. That's a good call. Oh man, those Liberators are so annoying as a Protest player. You're not able to do that much over here. And I don't know what he can do actually. I mean, he will just lose this fight to the ground army as well, I think. Just focus the models. And yeah, just wait for more and more units incoming. 2 additional Liberators are coming. We have lots of Marine Marauders streaming across the map. We have the third base about to finish. Pylon being taken out, so Foot Nova charges are not there. Now we see the blink forward of Rain taking out 2 of the Liberators. And the third one will go down as well. So yeah, it seems like the reinforcements of Nomade were too slow there. And for now he's able to break. So we will have to wait for Nomade to siege forward bit by bit again. If he even is able to do so. Oh, blink forward, that's pretty ambitious. Yeah, Liberator Siege being there. We have the Stalkers. They are able to take out the Liberators, but he's losing his complete army, man. Rain is down to 10 army supply. Now reinforcing with some Stalkers at the second base, but Stalkers against Bio, that's not the perfect thing to go for. It all depends on army sizes then. You can dodge the Widow Mines pretty easily, that's nice. You can blink back with Stalkers, that's also nice. But if Nomade is reinforcing constantly, then this might be a pretty hard call to take. Yeah, and he loses some more Stalkers to the Widow Mines, loses some more workers over here. We have some more weapons of Adepts, and actually will he be able to take out the Medivac? That would be nice. Another Medivac coming in, will be focused right away, and this... Okay, he loses all of the Stalkers in the process of this, oh man. And yeah, Rain going down to 14 army supply again, another round of weapons coming here. The Adepts might take out some units, but I don't think that this is enough, and we still have the Widow Mines all over the place. GG being called by Rain, and Nomade therefore will advance to the next round in the lower bracket.